This is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, and welcome back to my podcast. If you haven't subscribed, if you're not following me, please take a moment and do so, and definitely share my content with others. You can also leave a comment or a review. They both would be greatly appreciated. So I want to take you back to the 1990s, the late 1990s. I was a struggling writer at the time. I'm not far from that now. But I was at the very beginning of my writing career. I was a novice. I was a greenhorn. I was a rookie. And I participated in the celebration of Black Writing, which is a festival that occurred every February, Black History Month. It no longer exists, but at the time, I was in Philadelphia and I was meeting writers and people from all over the country. And I was attending workshops and speeches and things like that. And I met a phenomenal, wonderful woman, Leslie Esdell Banks. At the time, I had no idea who she was. I had no idea of her credentials. To me, she was just a writer promoting her work and socializing with everyone else. So I was stunned to find out that she had so many pen names. Leslie Esdell Banks, Leslie E. Banks, Leslie Banks, L.A. Banks, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, especially with her phenomenal Vampire Huntress series. Her credentials are many. And I came across her name in a book that I'm reading now about how to write a romance for the new market. And when I saw her photograph and I saw her insert in the book, it just brought so many beautiful, wonderful memories back alive of me going to her book signings, of her offering me all types of inside information about writing, about sticking to your craft. She just inspired me and motivated me and gave me so much hope. Her credentials, as I said, are many. Her alma mater is Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. She has a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. She also is a former student or member of Temple University. She writes in all types of genre. She does African American literature, crime, suspense, dark fantasy, horror, nonfiction, romance, women's literature. She is phenomenal. I cannot praise her enough because she was so humble, so kind. And as I said, I didn't know she had written for such major publishing companies as Simon & Schuster. I didn't know she had awards by Essence magazine. I had no idea. She was one writer sharing information with another writer and building that writer me up and giving me so many hopes and dreams and things to wish for and accomplish. So I want to talk about a particular series which is phenomenal and got her lots and lots of attention. And it is called the Vampire Huntress Legend series. And there was even talk about creating movies based on her series of books. And these books are under the name L.A. Banks. Check out her catalog of books. From what I understand, she has over 60 books out there. And a lot of them are in audio. And as I said, she's a gifted writer. You can study her work as you read it and learn from her. Unfortunately, she passed away, and that is such a tragic, tragic loss and such a shock. But her beautiful writing, her beautiful spirit, her humbleness still lives on in her work and in all the people that she's touched and in all the people that she's met. I have autographed copies of her books, the Vampire series. I have her romance series. Check her out. Check out her bio. Check out her website and support her. Even though she's not here, her spirit, as I said, remains in all of us. So thank you. Thank you for joining me on my platform. Thank you for taking the time to visit with me. And as always, this is Elizabeth Griffin, the Black Romance Writer, wishing you love, peace, joy, and happiness. As always, until next time, bye-bye, and happy reading. Happy